Eubank versus Smith, we saw the weigh-in. Both guys made the weight. No fanfare, no argy-bargy at the weigh-in. We saw a little bit of dramatics on the verbal side yesterday, but now the fight is on. My final thoughts on the matter, I still got Eubank as the favorite. You have to have him just because of the tangibles. He's the bigger man. He's been in there with bigger men, right? And so you'd have to have him as the favorite, but I would probably have it as a 65-35 type of fight. Yeah. In terms of the probability of outcome. But that 35 is a very live 35. There's a whole raft of possibilities which I've covered in previous videos. So I did a two-part analysis. If you haven't seen them, check it out, yeah, on how I feel that fight could go. But yeah, looking forward to the fight tomorrow. In other news, we're talking about Joyce versus Zhang, right? The Great Wall of China. Do you know what I mean? Against the Great Wall of Putney in my man. My man is a strange character, because let's get it straight, yeah? Joyce is an Olympian, okay? He got robbed off a gold medal. We normally love a good loser, right? A plucky loser. Got robbed off a gold medal. We still got a silver. He's from London. He's all action. He's a heavyweight. Like, he should have some form of fan base, but he doesn't. No one gives a rat's ass or whatever's in Zhang's daily diet, yeah, about Joyce. And I feel that that's interesting. And the other thing is that he's signed to Frank Warren. And we know Frank Warren couldn't promote a blowjob in a gangbang. Yeah. He couldn't promote nothing, bro. Yeah. I mean, and I know people say he's back on top. He's back on top because Uncle Bob Arum, yeah, is sponsoring his association with Tyson Fury. But other than that, bro, let's be honest. Frank is done, bro. He's like, his charisma is zero. Yeah. His storytelling is zero. Yeah. His fucking cholesterol is 2,100. Yeah. Um, he's rubbish, bro. He's not good. And so I just worried about Joyce. He's just in against tough fight, against tough fight, against tough fight, just getting punched up, yeah. And he's gonna have that again against Zhang because he's so leaky, bro. He's leaky, yeah, like anything, bro. Yeah, his defense is wide open. His defense is open, like, do you know what I mean? On a Friday night in Essex, yeah, after a few Jaeger bombs, bruv. Yeah, he's fucking wide open. And I just wonder, like, is he going to get to a point where he's just punchy and all of the resistance has gone from his chin by the time he gets a shot at the vacant WBO title or whatever they're positioning him for, yeah? Because let's be honest, we know that Fury and Usyk are going to have two fights, and we know that if Fury wins, for which he's the favorite, he's going to want to take a money fight against Joshua, who's going to be in Cotton Wool for his next two fights. So, like, Joyce ain't getting a shot at the title until at least next year. And I just worry that he's just going to be bashed up by that point. And as someone who has some slurred speech from time to time, Joyce's speech is slurry than a motherfucker, boy. Do you know what I mean? He's slurrier than Bill Cosby drinking his own drink by accident, bro. Yeah, it's like that. And so, boy, good fight though, exciting fight. But I feel like you need to build him against some guys that people have heard of. Like put him in against like Alan the Savage Babbage or some bullshit like that. Build him up. Give me a hype fight. Give me a hype fight, man. Why not? The other thing that's going on right now is Caleb Plant against David Benevidez, March 25th, MGM Grand Arena, Las Vegas, baby. If you ain't seen any of my previous shit, MGM Grand Arena, Las Vegas is the most incredible fight venue. Yeah, because everything's there. The Vegas, the Vegas casino, all right there. The hotel's there, the arena's there, the food's there. You're just everywhere you turn, like you know what I mean. The slags are there. Like it's just absolutely incredible. Yeah, the STDs are there. I've heard. Do you know what I mean? It's just such a mad place to be watching boxing, and so You got a great styles matchup. David Benevidez got no skills, bro. He's got no skills. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's like watching girls trying to chirps man. Like there's no skills whatsoever. And Caleb Plant has got all the skills, you know, footwork, hand speed, uh, boxing brain. Do you know what I mean? Feints, um, foot shift. He's got it all. Yeah, combination punches, setting up the shots. You see that knockout of Anthony Derrell, pardon me, you know, when he went down to the body, brung down the hands up with the left hook, got the guy out of there. Yeah, did the Gravedigger celebration. And this fight has been getting hyped for so long because obviously ever since Benavidez was on, like Caleb Plant was actually Caleb Plant was actually mandatory. So that fight was supposed to happen a long time ago. Then, you know, Benavidez lost his title um to the Coco, and then you know my man couldn't make the weight, and so yeah, this fight has been talked about hype for a long time. Good to see it when these dudes aren't 36 as well. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people have got Benavidez as a heavy favorite just because bigger, stronger dude. But for me, I always have to go with the skills, and for that, I got to back Caleb Plant. So great fight, excited to see it. I don't know what the bumbacla is going on with Tank versus Ryan Garcia, man. Are we gonna see this fight or not, bruv? This is getting long. And the thing is, Ryan Garcia, he really needs to, if he just wants to put all of his eggs in the Tank basket, then do that and just fight, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, if anything, I can understand you might want to say, listen, these promoters ain't never worked together before. Golden Boy, Al Heyman, PBC, they don't really work together. Two different broadcasters. We need everything written down. And I understand that. Get your money, boo boo. But the issue is, bruv, you ain't never fought nobody. You ain't never fought nobody. Okay, you fought Campbell, you got dropped, you came back, you got him out of there, but your record is thin, bro. Your record is thin like icing, yeah. And so you need to just take the fight, bro. Eddie Hearn's saying that Canelo versus John Ryder is probably going to happen. I would love to see that in the UK. If they talk about having that at the Arsenal Stadium, the Emirates, talk about having that in the Middle East, Wembley, I think it's going to come to the UK myself. And yeah, love to be there. Love to see Canelo up close and personal. I think he's probably reached his peak and he's on the way down. So, you know, but not by any means washed. So yeah, great to see him. That's where we are, man. That's a quick rant out there. And for the haters, bro, keep on coming. Because you man don't know shit about boxing in the words of Roger Mayweather, bro. Yeah. I got into one on Ade Aladipo's feed, yeah, talking about how Kovalev didn't beat Ward in the first fight. Ward beat him, he beat him clear, yeah. And matter of fact, after the first 3, 4 rounds, Ward bullied him. He bullied Kovalev, bro. He bullied him like he was a fucking kid taking his pocket money, bro. Yeah. Like Kovalev never had no lunch money, bro. He just had to go the rest of the day on an empty stomach, bro. Intermittent fasting settings, bro. Do you know what I mean? Resetting the metabolism, bro. He got bullied. Yeah. Ward was all over him. And the commentators, when you're listening to that HBO Sky Sports bollocks, yeah, they make out like it's a different fight. You got to keep in mind, Kovalev was the pay-per-view seller at the time. Yeah, he was box office. He was HBO's boy. He was the guy with the deal. Now, when you turn the sound off, it's a whole different fight. And that's the reason why in the second fight, I may or may not have had a significant amount of money on Ward, yeah, in the rematch. And we saw what happened. Ward absolutely bullied that boy. And if you saw it any other way than that, and if you thought that Kovalev won that fight, either, yeah, you watched it with the sound on and got swayed by that, yeah, or you're a fucking moron, yeah, or you should just never watch boxing again. So those are your options. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you at the next one.